Welcome back, guys. It's Get Trophies Out, starting off exactly where we left off last time. I do believe this is part 11. We finished in last episode. We finished the Going Sea, Hunter/Hunted. We killed a Corsair, which is crazy. We finished Show No Mercy, Chore of Duty, Dangerous Minds in the previous episodes. Like I said, we are absolutely flying through missions. We've done quite a lot now in the span of a few hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours, which is pretty good. Okay, we give Kent the costume, listen to Silver Shard Station, good neighbour. We're not going to do that. It says find a railroad, have the Corsair chip analysed. See, I already did the railroad in Lucy's run, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. So I don't really want to do it in Maximus's run. Since we are with the Brotherhood, I kind of wanted to just go in all guns blazing. Kind of have fun with this run. Like I said, this playthrough is quite different to the ones I've done before. I've never really messed around with the Brotherhood, so I don't really know what they're capable of. I've seen them in the Commonwealth, don't get me wrong. I have took them on, but they haven't really been much of a problem with me before. Pretty sure this is where you can meet someone. I think it's got Casey or Cassie. Combat zone. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure you can find another companion here, which is pretty nice.
Be able to hack this. What the? He ain't supposed to be in here.
That one was ugly anyway. Always suspected they'd look better that way.
That's it.
Ha! Not bad.
Sound the all clear.
Reload sometime, asshole.
Damn. Well, nice try. Contact lost. Vaporized. You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
your head up.
Got it.
Coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Hey! You all done killing each other? Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm. So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more? You finished tearing the place up now? Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. So you wanna talk this out over? Well, that could've gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive work. Makes me think you're good enough to do me a favor. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And him.
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Maybe I just think you deserve some time off. Maybe I like this one's face. I don't know. I usually got a good sense about this sort of thing. So what do you say?
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Not interested.
Shame. I usually got a pretty good sense for matchups. How about we say you'll think about it? You change your mind, we'll be here. You'd still be game, wouldn't you, little bird?
If it means not having to put up with you. He can't come back soon enough.
Good. Then it's settled. You decide you want to be paired with the best. You're welcome, anytime. Maybe we'll have the place cleaned up by then. Bring in a less bloodthirsty clientele. And here, the purse from the last fight. Consider it a retainer.
You change your mind, you come find me.
Right, I was just going through the trophies that I have remaining on the trophies list, and I think one of the trophies I might have to side with the Institute, but I don't actually know, so maybe perhaps I might have to do another run. I'm hoping not, but if I do, I might just do it in my free time. But even then, I'm trying to clip everything for YouTube. So
This place is
Yeah.
barbaric. Is this really how far society has fallen?
See, I wonder what happened if I find a railroad with Paladin Dance, because he is with the Brotherhood after all. So I might do that and then see what happens. Yeah, if you guys don't know about the Freedom Trail, basically this is the code. It'll tell you it. Like 7A. That's letter for the 7th one. Basically, just have to follow this red thing. It goes all the way around. I don't know if I covered this in my last episode, but if I did, I did. If I haven't, I haven't. But it's basically got to follow it, and it'll lead you to a church. Pretty sure that's the railroad HQ as well, which is nice. Lucky Pipe Wrench. Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that little red kind of thing that we had to follow kind of led us to the church, but I've already done it in my own time, so in theory it will lead you here. Yeah, the password for this is railroad.
It spins. Let's start with honor. There we go.
Before I go in there, just in case it does mess everything up, I'm going to save and then I'm going to get Paladin Dance to not come in just in case. If they just start shooting on sight. Not surprised.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. Last question. Why are you here?
I need a Courser chip decoded.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hey.
All right.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
You never know what's lurking in these tunnels.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team. If you learn to cooperate.
Didn't have anything else.
Affirmative.
It's a bit of a shame that we can't get the Corsa chip analysed by the Brotherhood. I would have thought you can speak to, what's his name? Alder Maxon. And he would have had someone to kind of decode the chip. Well, I've only been recording for 20 minutes, so I might leave this little area, go speak to Elder Maxon, and then see if I don't actually have to do anything with the railroad. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But we'll find out sooner or later. It won't take too long anyway, I hope.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Sin. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in if you discover a way in. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Sir,
Questions, Knight?
any suggestions where I should look next?
Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology. Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then.
Right, so I think we need to get this Corsa chip analysed by the railroad and then bring it back to Elder Maxon, which does make sense and it doesn't make sense because we could have just got it decoded by someone on the Brotherhood. But even then, they might not know what they're doing, so yeah. The Corsa chip is the key to infiltrating the Institute, but first it must be decoded. Okay. But I'm pretty sure before these people, I said these people, the railroad, they'll probably give me a mission before I can do anything, like get the Corsa chip analysed. They'll probably have to give me a mission because they don't trust me enough.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground.
There's Tinker Tom. He's one of my favourite characters in this game. Gives you a bunch of cool stuff. Like, sometimes he does give you it for free, and then others you can just buy it off him.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the cams
She was
way
in the
too hard. But I got mine.
Hey there.
Made up your mind.
Caretaker made it
We decode the Courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours.
Scarecrow's not a
Deal?
characters list. He's probably dead.
Why do you want
And
the Courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have.
Even if he showed up
And a
now,
Courser chip is top of the line. I'm not going to get into details, but that chip could help us save
if he
lives.
came back,
Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
out for good.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Right, it didn't say anything about Alden Maxim, but it did say return to Virgil, so I'm hoping once I've spoke to Virgil and that, I can speak to Alden Maxim.
to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
None of your damn business.
Fine. Forget I asked. You're not... I did the best. I came up with some... Here's the symbol explanation. You know the craziest part? All the data's on harmonic. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise.
I'm sure it'll work.
But...
Sure.
Can you? I mean, can you build it? You...
I got it covered.
Good. And don't... It's my... Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever...
There we are. Talk to the Minutemen, talk to the Railroad, talk to the Brotherhood. So now I'm hoping, yep, Predwin. I'm hoping I can speak to Elder Maxon. And, well, yeah. See what happens from there. Yep, I'm pretty sure we can speak to Elder Maxon now.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading. The moment that the Institute to accomplish this, the only
Sure.
That's where we need.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening, at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Talk to Proctor Ingram. How much bottle caps do I have though? 520. Going straight to that trader, me. Straight to that trader.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Victoria, joining our cause, wisest decision of your life, brother.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Human sense are the worst. They hide in plain sight. Duty shift was long. Glad we're making it.
Greetings, Knight.
Hey there.
With the Predwin in town, the Institute doesn't have a chance. I used to be a field scribe. Definitely was never a
guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
No kidding.
Coming out into the next rotation.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Build the reflector platform. Right, okay.
We'll stop the Institute. And for the Brotherhood.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods,
Any luck building the platform yet?
yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Facilities like this were funded by privately owned corporations, more interested in making a profit than helping mankind.
Weapons cold.
yeah, I do apologise for being AFK for the time being. I've just been trying to sort something out. I know I really should sort that in my own time, but kind of messed up now by going AFK because I haven't really got enough time to go do what I wanted to do in this episode, let alone even get out of here. So yeah. So how do we get out of here? Fair enough then. I've been AFK for a while, so I need to sort this out. Right, I don't think I'll have enough time to go get this last part for this thing, so, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping I could get it all done in this episode, 5 minutes. Nah, there's no chance. I can't get there in 5 minutes, even from combat zone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make my way there and go as fast as I can. No, where do I need to go? Not this way, this way. But yeah, like I've been saying in the previous videos, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series or are enjoying the series. I know I am. I am trying my hardest to post when I can and basically just be on it really. Not really fussed about the views or what I'm getting. I'm trying to like give it my best.
Slim. Look in the score. I got what you need.
Sure.
I got all the best stuff. Hype you up.
I ain't got enough time, but yeah. I'm going to end the video here for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Get Choppers Out. This has been part 12. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, goodbye. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.